Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Time Now. And this new thriller focuses on a young mother who returns to her strange hometown of Detroit to deal with the aftermath of her brother's death. And this is from writer-director Spencer King. I'm not really familiar with previous work, but we have Eleanor Lambert, who plays Jenny, our main character in this story, who does a really fantastic job. She gives a great performance in this film, and she has to carry a lot of the emotion and the drama of this really tough story as she deals with her mother, who she's estranged from and does not have a good relationship. There's a lot of tension there. You have the other women in her family, being there, connecting with her child. And there's a lot of endearing and sweet moments in those scenes. But you see Jenny really disconnected and not being there as much for her child. And you see other people taking care of her child as she struggles to really come to grips with the death of her brother and trying to find out what really happened, as she gets drawn into the life that her brother was leading. And there's some dark turns and situations where it's just like, is she getting too deep into this underbelly of where her brother was inhabiting? And it's a really tough watch to see, but Lambert's able to really bring an emotional core to the film. You connect with her. I don't feel like you understand all of her motivations and all of her decisions, and things get a little dark towards the end in terms of how this film all plays out, and I don't know if it's the most satisfying of endings, and I feel like it'll leave a lot of people wanting more or feeling like they didn't get what they really needed out of it. But there's something really strong and emotional, stark and dark about this film, as it takes a look at the darker aspects of humanity through the eyes of this woman named Jenny, and Lambert's able to bring a core to that, and you see all these other aspects of her life and her past that she has to confront. And, some of them feel a little bit more fleshed out than others, some of them feel more impactful than others, and sometimes this film feels like maybe it's going deep down the wrong kind of path and kind of leaving its audience behind in terms of what they're willing to go through with this character. And it's dark, it's foreboding, it's just at times really sad and hard to watch, to be perfectly honest. But there's a lot of loss and guilt here. For a low-budget film, I felt like this is pretty well shot. It has a distinct, gritty look to it and an atmospheric kind of vibe. And I feel like there's a lot of strong performances and meaningful experiences that you have with these characters throughout the film. And in the end, I think this is a solid thriller with a solid core to it, with a strong performance from Lambert. And overall, I think this is a worthwhile thriller to show some love and take the time to check it out. But those are my thoughts on Time Now. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.